It's Week 16 of the 2022 season. Coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott as he's moved past 3,000 yards passing for the year and looking for more. It's the Cowboys and the Eagles coming up next.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Cowboys in this matchup, but with how good they have been, it's not often that we can say they come into a game truly facing a challenge, but Charles, that's the case this week.
Absolutely. What a challenge it is, because they're now coming into this one, and they don't exactly have a clear advantage, something that they usually possess in every game they play with the way that they throw the football. I can't wait to see if they change things, if they emphasize different things than we've seen throughout this season, how they go about trying to move the ball downfield.
This Eagles offense, they look set and ready to go. First drive of the football game. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. The numbers for Sanders last week, 20 carries, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
Has 9 rushing touchdowns on the season, so a lot of credit has to go to the rest of the offense, because you know those big guys up front are doing work. But now, the goal is to get to 10. And don't for a second think that the defense doesn't know that. They'd like to do their best to keep him out of the end zone in this one.
From the 29, Hurts. That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coach.
Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. From the 17, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Looking to throw, Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On the left side, Gallup's got it. Whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Elliott sidestepping his way into the end zone. It's a touchdown. So another rushing touchdown. A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. Touchdown! Dallas Goedert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was...
On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. Prescott off play action. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8. Prescott to throw it. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's fourth down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Seibert's kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And that flag accepted. A lack of discipline defensively on fourth down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott steps away. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Schultz. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it second down. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Prescott down. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Hurts sets up to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Throwing is Hurts. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Elliott is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you...
On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. And again, it's Prescott. And this one caught by Beasley. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A red zone situation coming up. We'll see how this defense can respond to an impending first and goal. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To throw is Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the finals.
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare
So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about 3 yards or so. Four.
Hold it ready.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
They'll run with Sanders. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Well, whistles and a stoppage here. It looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there.
Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Caught on the slant. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a third and goal situation. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Miles Sanders hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive,
so we have a red zone alert. Tie game, fourth quarter. Very likely a deciding moment in this contest. On 2nd and 7, Prescott.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
the coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
The offense on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like...
Time to jump back in. This defense, they're in a little bit of dire straits here as they'll come out and see what they can do facing a 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. On the jet sweep, this is Beasley. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Cole Beasley taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Cowboys are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
And they have been struggling. Can they get the score they need to get back in this football game?
On 1st down, Hurts.
And that is incomplete.
These two teams they met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Dallas.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
Certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So for Dallas, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints.